What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. This is your boy Narik Chasing, and this one we'll go ahead and talk about the Monster Hunter movie first look photo. Um, I just recently started playing Monster Hunter at the beginning of this year because our friends bought me Monster Hunter World. I think it's a good game. It's interesting. It's a very lively game. Can't wait to put a review up for it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a damn hard game as well, especially if you're playing the damn game by yourself. But when I heard that there, so overall, I did really enjoy the video game experience. So, with the way things have been going with movies and everything, where they are focusing on books, where they are focusing on games and comic books and stuff, I think it was just a matter of time before this was actually ad for an actual. Uh, I'm looking at this about who directing it. Oh shit. Anyways, it's just a matter of time before this game probably would have been picked up. Do I think it's an interesting idea for a Monster Hunter movie live action? Yes, I think it's actually a pretty good idea, in fact. But there are some things to be considered. Now let's go back and look to like video game movies in general. To be honest, a lot of them sucks, and it's very hard to get these types of things off the ground because of how bad the track has been when it comes to video game movies. Check out Mortal Kombat, Super Mario Brothers, Tomb Raider, Resident Evil. I like the Resident Evil movies. Don't get me wrong, but I'm man enough and a fan enough to be like, okay, yeah, they're pretty shit. I enjoy them, but they're still pretty shit. But Warcraft, okay, there's just a lot of movies that have come out based on video games that just fucking just suck ass. Probably should have never seen the light of day. But Monster Hunter was an interesting idea for one because it seems so realistic, and we've seen movies where men fight monsters. Not necessarily having the most best technology. So it isn't too far out the realm to have a Monster Hunter world, a Monster Hunter live action film. All four, I think, is an actual interesting idea. My girl Mila Jovovich is going to be up in it, and I can't wait to see it, specifically just because she's in it. However, my biggest thing is Paul W.S. Anderson is going to be directing it. I ain't got nothing against the guy, but when it comes to these video game movies, the man can't direct for shit. He can't come up with. He did Mortal Kombat. I didn't like Mortal Kombat. He did Resident Evil. I only like Resident Evil. I only like it because I'm like open to the concept of it. So this guy has definitely he did most of the Resident Evil movies. So this guy's no fan. This is nothing new to him when it comes to video game movies. I'm just really on the fence about him doing Monster Hunter because I do want them to get this right. I do want them to put out a video game film that's actually pretty good. There have been some been hit and miss. The new Tomb Raider was like hit and miss. It was like I don't know. It was okay. It could have been better, but it did hit some of the marks of the game that I did like, and I thought were done really well. But let's go ahead and look into this picture. Okay, okay, we got them in the desert running, and I like the outfits, and that's why I said like if you look at the outfits, they don't seem like they're nothing over the top. A lot of times when you translate video games to live action, the costume designs and stuff are just like don't make any sense to be people be wearing in like a live action. But these actually don't look bad. They look like a move like Vikings or something. Not Vikings, but they Raiders or something. You know what I mean? And the weapon, I'm on the fence about the weaponry because in Monster Hunter, if you played it, the weapons are just stupid big. So I want to see how they're going to execute them using these weaponry against giant monsters, and I want to see what these monsters look like, and I want to see how the fighting capacity, the combat is going to be like. Is it going to be like regular human physics against monsters, or is it going to be kind of like the anime where they'll be able to like run off? run up walls and stuff like that, and like do these super jumps and stuff like that. I'm interested to see that. I want to see how they're going to go about doing that. Now I know in the Monster Hunter world you can't do that, and it does, and then the type of weapon you do have and everything does affect your, is going to depend on the combat. So if you have an exceptionally large weapon, you're going to be slow with the swings, but they are going to be powerful. If you got something smaller, you're going to be faster, but less damage will be dealt. So I'm interested to see how they're going to go about doing that as well. And also, I want to see if they're going to have those cute little cat things, because those cat things are freaking awesome. But I'm all for a Monster Hunter movie. Paul W.S. Anderson, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. And I know Monster Hunter, from what I've seen, doesn't have like a story like that. Yes, it does have a central story, but it isn't like, from what I've seen, a story. Maybe the other games do have. I don't know. I hadn't played them, so anyways, um, but I don't think anybody's going to be watching Monster Hunter for just like a story like that. I think they're just going to come to see a bunch of people fight giant monsters in all these ridiculous forms and fashions and stuff. So I don't know. But anyways, guys, in the comment section below, let me stop my rambling. Let me know your thoughts about Monster Hunter movie. Do you like Mila Jovovich to be in it? Do you like Paul W.S. Anderson to direct it? What are your thoughts? What do you want to see? Also, do you think this is going to fall into that pit that all video game movies seem to be, not most video game movies seem to be falling in? Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what's going on this channel. We'll catch you guys later.